Oh, I've been lazy today. My cat's sleeping in my spot, so I didn't want to move that. So anyway, I went to Walmart when I got paid before I got broke. I bought a bunch of stuff in for Thanksgiving. But I got this, from Stranger Things, and then they had, it was real cool. Just the light in my eyes. Stranger Things, and it shows this. Five is now on Netflix, so if you're interested. So happy Thanksgiving. So yes, Wednesday I went shopping. Mind you, Monday I had already taken the turkey out. So I brought some brine stuff for the turkey. And I'm going to be honest. I'm going to see how it tastes and tell you that. I've been doing potatoes. I peeled a buttload of them. Do it once a year. That's it. Because it's a pain in the butt. To be honest, it is. So anyway, there comes. Come here, my child. He left his little spot. So anyway, we went out shopping. It was nice, because we needed provisions like eggs. Or was it eggs? No, it was whipping cream. Whipping cream, yeah. Whipping cream, and then when we got there, I'm like, we need some Coke. Just for something to drink. So yeah, pick some of that up. Albertsons is closed now, so glad we got what we did. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Well, let me share. Facebook. Oh boy, my different poopy pants is trying to contact me now. Oh, lovely. Mm-hmm. My ex-boyfriend contacted me, and this one works. Not like my ex-boyfriend is a very good-looking guy, but that's where it ended. I mean, it's a no-brainer. But well, Brandon called me today.
Definitely not.
Okay. Well, will the turkey be really good?
The answer you seek is yes.
Ooh. My son is making homemade high. Usually we do it before we do the turkey, like a couple days, but my son hasn't been feeling good. So he's sick. I'm like feeling for him because poor kid's not feeling very well. Oh, that reminds me, I got. Oh,
The answer cannot be found at this moment.
and I'm thinking of getting some soda pop. So I'm going to be right back. So I'll be.
I would not count on it.
Oh, really? I think I could do that on the floor. Ugh. All right, I got my burp fuel. Woo-hoo. It's junk food. What makes you burp? I only allow myself soda pop around holidays. This is a holiday. It's a holiday weekend. Oh, I'm just going to be burping myself out. Ooh-wee. Hello there. Happy Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful time eating and feeling merry and feeling loved and good vibes and no fights and just love. And yeah. So anyway, I don't know how much AI is really good, but I have watched videos on mermaids and some of them look really good. I don't know how many are fake, but boy, that's like amazing. Wow. My family in Germany was fishermen. I guess they had, they would sell their fish. And they would, from what my great grandmother would say, they would work with mer people. Is that true that my family worked with mer people?
Yes.
See, it said yes. So what would happen is their whole catch a lot of times, because they would go in areas where they would go, they would share their take. I don't know how they would do that. I'm still trying to figure out, would they help them get that and just give it? I don't know. Anyway, that's what she would say. And I'm like, okay, cool, Grandma. No, I don't want another stale cookie that just sits in my stomach. Yeah.
Why don't you try these mashed potatoes?
Okay, I'll try the mashed potatoes. Be right back. Let me just, there we go. You can ask it a question.
Everything points to yes.
Woo-hoo. Yeah. All right, let's see how those mashed potatoes. We're waiting a couple hours for the main meal, main thing. And yeah, I just want to this is really good. It's got 3 sticks of butter. Mm.
Ask later when the time is right.
Ooh. Man, I've been watching stuff on Megan. Woo, we should be mad. Looks like Harry's getting a divorce.
There is no doubt.
See? Amen. I got a text from Brandon saying Happy Thanksgiving. What I'm wondering
It cannot be determined at this time.
is Harry's kids. She had no ovaries. She went through a hysterectomy. She has no ovaries. How in the hell does she have kids? I'm sitting there thinking, how'd she have kids? Surrogate. Okay, so wow. I'm sitting there thinking, geez. So she's not she's never had kids. I've had 2. Let's see.
It is best not to say now.
I had 2 children, Devin and Natasha. And my body did not. She did this twerking thing, act all cute. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, God, that felt good. I've never had my body when I was pregnant where, you're doing the twerking and stuff, and suddenly that pillow comes off. Oh, my Lord. She was cringeworthy all through the time, so I hardly watched any of those. They weren't like my cup of tea. So they're showing it. She's moving her stomach. Now, if you're pregnant out there, stand up and try to move your stomach the way she did. All right, enough said. Yeah. Could I believe it? Yeah. She lied on everything else. What's that going to make her not lie? You know? God, my hair looks windswept. Ooh. Yeah, she's out there. Yeah, they're getting divorced. I wonder why. Well, he has 2 kids by who? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. I knew someone who went on vacation and met a lady who said that her relationship with her boyfriend was so perfect and just absolutely great. And when they met. I all I know is how wonderful their relationship until he found out that she couldn't have children. And he was, I guess, with a lot of money and said, can't have kids. Well, we'll just break up. So, she makes good money. And she said, all her relationships don't work out because of that. And I go, wow. And she says, they're a surrogacy. And if she would have known about that so many years ago, she could have saved her eggs. So maybe Megan saved her eggs, is what I'm thinking. Hmm. Or somebody else is the mom. So he's going to put out a tell-all book. Both will make money because Megan's putting out one too. Let's see who's the better liar. Apparently, Fergie's got proof. Oh boy. Let the fun begin. Oh, don't forget to put a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and we can have plenty of time, hanging out. I do all kinds of stuff. It's just lately I've been trying to get through my clothes so I can get ready for work quickly and have a better life. Hello, welcome. I am just smoking some weed. The weed I'm smoking is Caucasino Kush. And here's the scan. So I've been busy cooking, and then I realized, oh God, I got to get online and say hello and happy Thanksgiving. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And I got, yes, Mr. Predito. Let's ask it. Will I hear from Brandon more today?
It has been determined so.
Woohoo! Does Brandon like me?
Everything points to no.
Oh no! Did I anger Brandon?
The answer is yes.
Oh no. Will Brandon tell me?
The answer is unclear. Try again.
Will I see Brandon tomorrow?
Highly doubtful.
Will I see Brandon Saturday?
The outcome cannot be predicted.
All right. Damn it. Well, at least I'm getting a lot done here and pouring into myself and enjoying time with Bobby, who is around here somewhere. Probably smelling the turkey near the door. That's where Bobby's been. So, trying to figure out what to ask her. Will the Christmas party be good? Like real good?
It is a certainty.
Yeah. And I'm trying to figure out, man. So let me just, you ask it a question.
Yes, it is certain. You can rely on that.
Well, there you are. Yeah. You want to come up here? Well, come on up. Yeah. Yeah, there's my guy. Here's my, yeah, it's all closed. I gotta go and put it in its proper place. You wanna? Is my cat weird?
Yes, I am sure.
See, even Mr. Predito says you're weird. Aw, I love you. You're such a good cat. Here, let me. That way it's shing.
That is a likely outcome.
My cat's amazing. Yes, you are. I love you so much, yeah. Aw. Aw. Usually he likes to go on the back here. He goes up on there. See, this is my other guy. His name's Bobby. Yep. I remember when Bobby was small as my hand and he would be bottle fed. And then when I leave, my son would take over and he would bottle feed and take care of him. And then when he started to, go around everywhere. Let's see.
All those potatoes.
They were delicious. Oh my God. Ah. Ah. I know the sweetest people. Right? You were the cutest little kitty. Well, he was a wild thing. He just meowed all the time. Meow, wow. He wanted to be literally held all the time. Kid you not. It was great if you're sleeping or sitting down, but after that, he wanted entertainment, and you're going, dang, kitty, you're wild.
No.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm in the house now. Can't get it out, but he gets out sometimes. I gotta find that laser pointer and buy another one. My cat knocks it down, and yeah, it's like somewhere underneath the bed, probably. I gotta go through my clothing. I've been kind of I haven't had a lot of energy, and I've been tired. Oh, let's add some Keef. Woohoo! He's such a good cat. I am so lucky. I've had friends that had cats that they brought up from kittens, and boy, they were like mean. My cat's a little sweetie. I like my cat. I go, I love my little kitty. I came home and I was just a long day, and I had complained to my cat. I go, did you miss me? And he goes, meow. And then he went and he hugged me. It was so adorable. Yeah, I took my son. We went picked up a couple groceries. Well, you're finally being good. Wow. My cat's just sitting, being good. Yeah, you can see Bart. I got Snapchat. I couldn't believe I actually heard the president say he likes TikTok. I was like, all right, all right. Will I do well on TikTok?
I am confident it is no.
Ah, jeez. Will I do better on YouTube?
Now is not the right time to tell you.
Well, I have bigger endeavors in my life.
Yes, without question.
My cat's hilarious. He is. It's really weird. But he does a lot of things. Lately, laying on my stomach isn't an option. Oh, God. He'll lay on it, and it's, I guess, a way they need sometimes, but he'll, like, take his forearms and it's just like he'll put it like right up to your ribs and you're like, okay, let's move you to the side. And it's like, wow. Hey, will Trump mail out the what was it? It's supposed to be $2,000? $2,000 before Christmas.
Definitely yes.
Woohoo! Christmas time.
Without hesitation, yes.
Wow. I didn't ask it, nothing. I was just, I'm enjoying my Thanksgiving. I am so thankful for the things I am thankful for is I have a roof over my head. I got heat, I got food, I have a boyfriend that likes me. I call him a boyfriend. He told me he didn't consider me consider, you know, that he was my boyfriend. I was like, okay. So I don't know right now. I'm just being good and pouring into myself, see where it goes. I've just been really tired lately. Yeah, we just went in to buy a couple things and we walked out paying $80. Whoa. I was like, holy cow. I had looked into, I used to love Target. We used to live in California, not far from a Target, a superstore. In fact, I drive by it when we go into California and stuff. Yeah, it's a real nice superstore. I've been wanting to stop by there again, but because it's really cool. So anyway, they used to have one year that's when they first opened up. I remember when they built it and everything there. It was amazing. And they had this amazing, like, I was like a fucking the most amount of food because I used to go to this marketplace, and the very first time I bought from them, the ham I ordered was the saltiest, shittiest ham I've ever had, but all the other shit was like the bomb. The ham was like the nastiest, and it really was. A lot of people complained, and I wasn't going to get it the second year for Thanksgiving because my mother-in-law used to have Thanksgiving like now at 8 and 9, and I wanted to eat like at 6. And back then it was different. I threw a fit and acted like a Karen and had 2 Thanksgiving dinners. I acted like a Karen. I really did. I could have just had a sandwich and called it a day instead of acting like a Karen. Anywho, uh, we're back to Target. They had the most food for, I think it was $160 for the whole meal. They gave you, of course, the choice between ham and turkey. We picked turkey for Thanksgiving and we did it for Christmas and we picked ham. You got like, we had, okay, they went by families. That's why I think it was 159 and with tax it was 165 or something. I don't remember what it was, but it was like 165. You had to reheat everything, came cold and frozen, including your turkey. Came in an opposite bag because it wasn't even cooked. So we had everything, including the stuffing that came with it. I mean, you didn't even have to shop. Well, you did. You had to look for your coupon stuff because they gave you extra stuff. I was like blown away. We literally, because they when you leave, they would walk out with you because you're walking out with bags of stuff, and then they'd bag up the stuff with your coupon things, and it would come out to what you paid, you know, and it was like the best bang for the buck. I mean, it was under $200. It was like under 150, and that was for a family of four back then. I had my daughter, my son, my ex, and myself. And it came with so much food, we couldn't eat all of it. We had reruns for over a week. Oh my God, we had turkey casserole. We had turkey this and turkey that. We had turkey lurkey. God dang, I was gobbling at night. Yeah, they gave you a big ass turkey. Oh, it was amazing. And I remember it was Christmas time and they were filling for us. And it was like they didn't give us extras or anything. They just made sure that we were taken care of. We really were. They made sure they had the products after. I'm telling you, you know, because what we did is we were near to the last people picking up the stuff, and they didn't have some of the stuff, and they put in a thing, you know, that some of it could be subtracted, some of it, you know, they didn't want us to walk out with nothing, so we got some, we got taken care of, and I'm like, oh. So I always felt, you know, I liked that store. It was over in not feeling shoot, Hesperia. It was in Hesperia, California. Nice Target. Oh my gosh, it's changed though. It's a lot different, and a lot's built around there. But then they had built certain stores and just quit. It like stopped. They were building when Trump won the first time, and we had visited some friends and stuff a while back, and there was a lot of building. And when I went around there was a while ago, and we were driving by because you could see all the stuff going on, and they had quit building. I had looked by the freeway and you could see they quit. They never started. Yeah. Well, it's getting time. So let's ask, is Brandon thinking about me?
It is a strong possibility.
Woohoo! Ah, I miss him. I don't talk a lot about him, but he's a hardworking, amazing man. Yeah, my son said the diddler's out. P. Diddy is out. Ooh, is that true? The diddler's out? Oh my goodness. We're not safe. You know what his brand of usage for all his parties? OnlyFans. That's right. I'm on his shit list. I'm not going there. Yeah, the diddler's out. So P Diddler's out, the P Diddler's out. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Yeah, that's what I heard. I'm the P Diddler. Well, you got the Riddler, and then you got the P Diddler. He wears like chaps with no underwear under there or nothing. He walks around, you know, bare chested with a lot of baby oil on his body, and he's wearing chaps with, let's just say, natural chaps with nothing underneath. All right. Predito. Or you can just wear a shirt saying PD, short for P Diddler. He got his free cuffs. He's just that. Yeah, I know he's got money. But he's still the P Diddler. And hell no, if I had young kids, I'd send him over that house. I won't even want to go over to his house, and I'm an adult. Well, maybe the P Diddler could go to Thailand. They have special places for you. The P Diddler. Boy, those things haven't come up lately, though. I haven't seen anyone talk about that. Since he's been out, everyone kind of zipped up. No more P. Diddler stuff, but yeah. Well, it's almost 7 o'clock. Well, it's a while from 7. So will Fergie's book come out first?
The signs say no.
Let
The
me.
answer
Oh.
is no.
Yeah. Ooh, he's so sexy. Sorry. My man is just handsome. Oh, yeah. Let me take a picture of myself. Are you naughty? Hello, I'm the Duchess of Essex, and I love to cook. I go to Target and I cook. I go, could you cook that? Could you cook that? Could you cook that? Could you cook that? I can't have children. That don't stop me from wearing that baby belly and dancing like a fool. God dang. I had 2 births. None of them were that way. She's an alien. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. She's an alien. Usually there. That's all it is. Bunch of aliens. When I was a kid, I had lied to my grandfather, and he sat me down at the eye level, blue-eyed or blue-eyed, looking at me, and he's going, why did you lie? And I said, I really didn't want to get in any trouble, and I really didn't mean, and I told him the whole story of what happened, and he goes, I see your dilemma. So he told me how to tell people the truth without, how can I say, without, you put a backstory. This is what happened. That's why I did that. I'm sorry. I will pay for it. My grandfather said, if you play, you pay. So he said, and it is just the way it goes. I didn't get into any trouble, but I did have to pay. I used to keep a coin. It was a Folgers. Now, of course, it's plastic, but you had where I put my money in, all the little things I did. I even had a fruit stand with tangerines and sold a bunch. And then, they come in season. Hello, and people would get angry and you're like, there's no more. They're gone. Well, don't you go to the more than one tree? And I go, no, it's a neighbor lady down the way. She doesn't know. I was being honest. She was one of those people. I would say, hey, you want me to leave you some? She goes, oh, I already have a bunch, So I would take the tangerines and, sell them. Of course, my friends got in on the deal the first time. The second time, I did it myself because I wanted, I just had my own thing and they had theirs. So, yeah. The brothers first started off really strong. And then after about a week, because, I don't know what, anyway, they got bored. One day I came home and there's 3 boxes of tangerines. They couldn't sell it. Their mom had a box of tangerines and was tired of them. So I end up selling extra and I'm like, wow, I used to just read. I get all kinds of people. My grandfather said the neighborhood boys suddenly liked a lot of tangerines. I laughed at my grandfather and he said, hey, you're a good business lady. He really did. And I told him what I did in order to make extra money. And my idea about making extra money for the skiing time, he said, don't tell your dad. What? You're not going to tell my dad that? Oh, hell no. You just don't tell him. Really. Because he'll expect you to buy a pizza and this. If you keep it a secret, it's all yours. Oh, wow. I think wow. Oh, the chat is disconnected. Ooh-wee. Yeah, a lot of people are using internet quite a bit, so we might be slow lagging. It's all right, It's a lot better. I'm going to be honest. I have Starlink. I've had Starlink since 5 years. It's been that long. I used to have a different brand, and they would raise their rates every 6 months, $50. We were up to $250. No joke. I was pissed. So I checked around and all the other places. We don't got no room for you. I'm successfully connected. My heart is racing. Yep, we're connected. It's just amazing. Well, I will be leaving you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening or day, whatever part of the world you're on. I love you guys. Omega out. And I miss my boyfriend. I don't care. I call him my boyfriend. And if he doesn't like it, he's a sweetie pie. I didn't miss him. I miss him much. But I'm cooking nummies. All right. I'm happy high in. And I'm going to hang out and weird my son out. I don't know. I just go in there and talk to him. He goes, you're high. They go, yeah.